long-form improv, made up right here on the spot, never to be seen again, yeah? And they might ask you for a word, and it could be something like, hey, I need everyone to think of their favorite flavor of ice cream. Do you have it? We're gonna yell it out on 3. 1, 2, 3. So good, and thank you for moving over, sir. That was a smart move. Okay, so later on in the show, you're gonna see your headliner, Heavy Rotation. Yeah! Before them, you're gonna see an amazing team called IRL. Yeah! But first, I'm gonna need all of you guys to give like the warmest welcome to your first team, the Hypothesis.
Hello! We're the Hypothesis. We're a team of scientists and science enthusiasts, and we're here to answer a question from any of you, any science-based question, like, why is the sky blue, or is climate change real?
What is a black hole?
You can review that in a prior video, yes. Do we want to,
I don't know the answer. I don't know what you're looking
I
at.
do, yeah.
Quantum theory.
Quantum theory.
Ooh, yikes.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yes, perfect.
Great.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So, so classical mechanics, classical physics, like this chair is like a chair, right? It's like a solid physical thing. And if we put it down, it has solid physical status, and things hit it and touch it, and it is like in one place, right? And gravity operates, things get pulled together, because things are things, and there's a gravitational force that pulls them together. But on the quantum scale, none of that applies anymore. Once you get small enough, eventually there's just like all these little bits that are like in a bunch of places all at once, called superpositioning. So there's like electrons are like here, and when they interact with another atom or particle or anything, they stabilize. There's something called the for the uncertainty principle, where
Are you sure?
You're not sure.
you can observe two things about a particle, right? You can hit it with something, and you can find out like where it is. You can hit it with a photon. You can find out where that electron is, or you can hit it with a photon and find out like how fast it was going. I believe. Yeah. Right. Yeah. But you can never find out both because you're sending the photon in and you're smacking it. You're disturbing it just a little bit. So the interaction of those particles makes part of that just completely unknowable.
Wait,
Is that the Heisenberg uncertainty principle?
Yes. Yeah.
There's a famous joke about it, like Heisenberg was pulled over by a cop, and the cop says, you know how fast I was going? He's like, no, but I knew where it was.
I want to actually understand.
Yes.
So you can't understand both of them at once.
No. And what's weird is that no.
No, that's where.
Because if let's say that it's here, right?
Yeah.
You can like hit it in such a way that you can find out where it is. But and this is, I guess, where my knowledge base breaks down. You can't find out how fast it was going. You know how you have to do that, and how you observe that photon in reacting to it. You can also find out how fast it was going, but I guess you can't find out where it was because it's.
Then how do you hit it with a? Like if you don't know
You should
where
aim
it is.
carefully. No, I don't know.
No, but if you don't know where it is, how do you? We'll talk about
Because
it.
it's let's say that there's me, right?
Great.
But let's say there's a cloud of possible me's.
Right.
And you're gonna exactly. And you're gonna reach out and you're gonna grab me and you're gonna find out where I am in that cloud.
There.
Great, that's me. Because of that superpositioning where multiple things are possible at once, we can't know everything about it. And what's weird is regular matter is made up of all of this, right? So gradually, like with current physics, we've been sort of moving into this territory where we're trying to like see where the transition is. Because gravity doesn't work if things can be in multiple places at once. Quantum gravity doesn't work right, and we don't understand why. So we're trying to figure out how to bridge that connection between the really small and the really, really big.
Like Ant-Man.
All right.
Just say it, I guess. All right. So, So when I teach a lecture, and you're right there behind me, just nodding and being like, "Yep, that's right. That's actually."
I'm your hype man.
Yeah, that's not helpful, but I guess let's just do the lecture and no, it's fine.
No, I'm trying.
I'm not trying
to interact. I'm trying to be like everywhere at once, so you can't know exactly where I am. but apparently I'm just not good at my job. I'll try to be hypier, but not as outrageously so.
Some.
Mom.
Okay, right. I'm proud of me too, but you just took it upon yourself to be my hype man.
Yeah.
And I'm just trying to teach everyone about community engagement, and what that looks like, and stakeholder outreach, and
That's important work,
It is,
Mom.
it's important.
That's important work.
All right,
Community
okay.
engagement. That's my mom.
All right, please don't yell at the students.
All right.
But and I know this is probably not the best place for me to give you this lecture in front of the.
Just pay for after school.
Okay.
care,
All right.
something like that.
All right.
I have nowhere to go, so I just came here.
Okay, well, I don't want to get into my personal finance in front of the students, so.
Will this be on the test?
Yes.
And it will be hard. This test will be hard but knowledgeable. Because my mom.
Why are you doing that voice?
I don't know. I'm not good at this.
All right, Trevor, one more, let's try this again. Okay, all right,
I'll just sit.
all right, okay, all right. Thank you. All right, okay. So what we're talking about when we talk about community engagement is we don't want to just be a tick box approach, right? We want to be more, it has to be about building a relationship throughout the entire community. It can't just be about what does this mean here now, and like let me just try and be like, oh, okay, I talked to the people, I held a public meeting, etc. Right? It's about the full relationship and what that means when you go into the space.
You're not
Trevor.
joining that car. No, you're not.
I'm
I'm helping. Excuse me.
Trevor.
I'm right here.
Yeah, I'm helping, right?
No, honestly, about half the hand signs you're making match up, and the other half feel incongruous with what we're talking about.
Like community engagement.
Dad, you don't understand. Like, yes, someone got pulled over for driving too fast, and yes, someone had some alcohol with them,
Yes.
and yes, someone is underage, and yes, that someone looked just like me, but it wasn't me, it was Cloud Me, so I shouldn't be grounded.
That person was clearly you.
No.
Maggie, the police called us. They talked to us. They pulled you over.
Dad, oh, you're so dumb. It wasn't me. It was Cloud Me.
What?
Mimi was sitting at home.
Are you still
reading a
drunk?
book. No! No! I'm so sober. Dad, I didn't even touch a drop today. Do you know who did?
Who?
Cloud Me.
What does that mean?
Oh, God! Why are you so old and out of touch?
Hey, look, I know how this works, okay? Look, I know that you're scared of getting in trouble.
It wasn't me!
Alright, where's this Cloud Maggie?
She's in jail still. She's still in jail. They locked her up. It wasn't me. Why would I be here at home if I was the one who was driving underage, which I would never do?
They put you out on bail, right? Do you need us to pay your bail money? 'Cause we'll pay your
We'll
pay your bail. Other people have a conversation about it.
Me. It wasn't me. I didn't do it. It wasn't
Look,
me.
as long as you're gonna act like this, as long as you're gonna act like this, you're gonna be grounded. No more leaving. No more parties. And if Cloud Maggie comes along, you can have her be grounded. Sound good?
Great! I would love for her to come along. That would be excellent. If Cloud Maggie were here, then she would have to know this, and I could be out there, and I would have to be here. But it wasn't what? No, it wasn't me.
So you're expecting me to believe
It was me.
I know it was you.
It was me. I was doing
I know it was you.
And you're in here with me in jail.
Shit. How did this happen?
It was me, and it was you, and it was that Cloud Maggie, and that Cloud Maggie, and this Cloud Maggie.
Your hair looks great.
Your hair looks great.
Oh my god, your hair looks great.
Thank you.
Your hair looks, all of your hair's so
all of
great.
our hair looks
It's
good.
My hair looks so good.
It was a good hair day.
It was a good hair day. What a good hair day we had.
Guys, did you see that Brendan was looking at us?
Oh my God. His hair looked really good today.
Oh my
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
So nice.
Guys, I made some toilet wine if you want to share.
I love us.
I love us too.
I love us. It's nice to find that self-worth now.
Oh, there's 5 of them! And they are all here together!
Look, I would think I would know if my own daughter had split into 5 people. I think I'm in touch with your life, right?
Are
feel,
you?
You feel like.
Are you?
Am I
Who
gonna-
has a crush on Dad? Do you remember his name?
No.
Oh, I talk about that every day at dinner. Oh, it doesn't matter! Oh.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry if this is if you feel as if I haven't been here for you. But you don't have to act out. You don't have to pretend there's 5 of you running around.
There's 6 of us running around.
I mean, I know you're a part of me, but sometimes I do question her parenting skills. So,
I know about me.
I know.
I know.
I mean, don't be so hard on her.
I just want her to be ready for the world, you know?
Yeah.
I wanted to take responsibility for the fact that our family splits into multiple found people. And I don't know if she's ready to know that's true.
We can't tell her what to do with her body. You know?
That's true.
She has to make her own decisions. She's an adult now.
She's even
Alright,
gonna
I'm gonna tell her.
Your
Everybody favor?
Your khakis look great.
They look really good.
Your New Balance shoes are great.
Did you see how Michelle was looking at us? Married for 20 years and she's still looking at us
Yeah.
like that.
They're classical chairs.
Yes. Sturdy.
Mhm.
Sturdy.
I know I promised
Don't
excitement,
stop.
but I still like living in the real. Like the here and now, not
The past.
yeah. Or the future, or I don't like changing things up. I like to know where things are at all times. I'm sorry if I'm not excited for you.
Please don't.
We'll just watch Cars 3.
Approval. Drive.
The animation's great, the dialogue sucks.
The dialogue. I love Lightning McQueen.
Yeah, he's a good character.
Tapping on my lap.
I'm just gonna mute it.
Okay.
I don't want to live in the past, and I want to be in the here and now. But I can't get over the fact that you and I are. That was a really bad fight on the dock.
When I smell salt water, sometimes I get,
Salty.
yeah. I'm sorry, the seagull came really close to me, and I don't like birds. and I
It
got-
wasn't taking your French fry. It was just being a bird. Sometimes
But they're my French fries. Yeah. I need to get salted right now.
I don't like it when you're out there in public and you're yelling about stuff. It really freaks me out because yelling in my house is bad.
I get it. I promise. And I'll tell you what I told the judge. I will build the pier back again.
I don't think you can actually do that. I'm gonna say that's.
Oh, drive. What's wrong with your wheel?
My sound bar is broken, so it's only.
No, it's fine.
It's fine. I just.
It was shocking. It was Hurricane Greg all over again.
We survived Hurricane Greg.
I'm talking about you.
am
You're
We survived
Hurricane
it.
Greg.
We survived it.
I don't have flood insurance anymore. Is the way I feel.
They shouldn't be selling fireworks down by the docks. Okay? I'm blaming other
Blaming
people.
the
I'm
victims.
blaming other people. Listen, that's the past though, right?
It's the past. It's not the
I've
here and now.
apologized
That's
to you.
fair. Yeah,
I've
you've apologized
to the
to
city
me.
of Santa Monica.
The city of Santa Monica has more than enough of its own problems than you just blowing up the entire pier. I saw a guy down there once and he was feeding a seal and there was a full crowd of people. You should be feeding seals on the pier.
I solved it.
By blowing up the pier.
Yeah, the animals. See, sometimes there are positive.
Ramifications
Yeah,
for
it's-
negative
some-
actions.
Yes.
I don't
sometimes
like it
The
when-
ends can justify the means.
I don't know that that's true. I don't know that I agree with that.
Tell that to the seals now swimming freely, not. Or on shore for fish. Or popcorn from some crazy person on the pier. Because the pier's gone. But the pier, I'm building a pier between us.
Build the physical pier too. I'm sorry, I just.
Where's your steering wheel? Mine's on my head. Vroom, vroom. Chicka, chicka, chicka.
It's rated PG-13 not for adult content.
Class, thank you for coming in today. I appreciate it very much. You could come in too. Joe, you could come.
Joe, stop
It's okay,
lurking.
Joe.
I don't want it.
Just please come in. This is really hard for me to say. It ends up that I've been positioning you guys, but according to the evaluation I got as being a teacher, I have not been super positioning you guys. So, I'm just, this is my last day. I told the superintendent, well, how do you superposition children? They're super just the way they are. And he said, that's not what it means. And I said, I don't know what it means. So, I just wanted to thank you for learning and standing. Joe, you could just come on in, bud.
You put me here.
We'll miss you.
I put you there. I'm the one that put you there.
Yeah.
And this is where I put you.
Mm-hmm.
Because you positioned him over there.
No,
And you gave me a star and said super on it. And you like really hit the metaphor on the head. Super positions me. Now I'm here. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't mind being with.
but I did that. I superpositioned just you.
Is this right? I think this is one? Is this one? It's my first class. I know it's weird to be an adult and taking a ballet class, but I want to learn.
That is first position.
Okay.
Superposition is when you. Yes.
This is hard. Oh, man, I
And
think
second position.
yeah.
The second position.
It's feet out. It's just standing like you're about to do
No,
a
your
squat.
feet. No, your feet are out.
It's-
And then a superposition is.
Yeah.
That's pretty close.
That feels nice. My
Yeah.
hamstrings are tight.
Well, it's meant to be beautiful, but I'm glad it's also stretching you out. Third position. You know it. That's actually correct. That's third position.
You're a really good teacher.
Thank you. I started in a school teaching math and ended up teaching ballet. Superposition. Yep, that's right. That is correct. And since we're here, we're gonna finish them. Fourth position. Yep, intimate centers. No, the other.
That way?
And superposition. I'm loving them.
I'm glad you should love what you do.
Thank you. I had dreams as a kid. And it was just to take a room full of people, fifth position, to just take a room full of people, teach them how math worked.
Is this
super, no,
is it-
no, it's this one. And teach them superposition, teach them math. And then the next thing you know, yep, Sixth position.
6? I thought there were only 5.
You got me.
Okay. Hey.
Do you think anybody minds that we're observing?
No. Why would you ever care about being observed as long as you don't disturb the process?
I feel like I have to disturb the process. Those mouth sounds are so loud.
You know what? I'm gonna get some more positional data.
Okay.
Yeah.
He was right there.
Okay.
So that's where he is.
Good to know.
Now we know.
Wish I knew how fast he was falling.
No.
Who eats food like that, you know? It's just a lot.
Just let the soup cool.
He's gotta be burning his mouth that way. He's just spitting it all back out.
Here we got flirting.
Was that what that was? Look, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know if I can do this anymore. This is too much.
Do you know how hard
Too
it
much
is to get a
painful.
grant, Paul?
I know it's hard to get a grant. And look, the sociology behind dates is important, but this is what is happening? You're gonna catch them all over her hair.
Well, I'm sorry I didn't have the budget for a good date.
Hey, are you a bird? Oh no! These have gotta be outliers. There's no reason we should be observing this.
Look, I understand. We don't have the money to do the science we want, okay?
Okay.
BuzzFeed paid for a grant for flirting and dates.
Okay.
And that's the money I have.
Okay.
I would rather be do.
Are we sure these are people? Oh, I think she's trying to get their table.
Oh, yes.
Or it's astounding to me that BuzzFeed paid for this. But couldn't we maybe go somewhere and study real behavior, right? Even if it's not in the lab, really study what real people do, what real people want.
I'm taking that as polyamory.
What's that even meant to signify? I just, if this is what sociology is like, maybe sociology is just not for me. But this is just, it just doesn't feel like doing real work, you know? And maybe that's on me. Maybe that is just on me. Maybe that's something wrong with me. Well, looks like they're all tuckered out from their big date.
Everyone, okay, all right. Look, we messed up as a group. All of us have like really messed up. There's someone out there who knew exactly what we were trying to say.
What black holes are?
Yeah.
We let them down.
We really let them.
They really wanted us to know what black holes are, and we let them down.
Yeah. I only, in my head, it's just like a tarp.
Yeah.
And then sometimes there's a hole in the middle of it.
That's it.
Is that?
Yeah, like if you had a big tarp and if you put a big bowling ball on it, it would create a certain level of impression, but if you put something too heavy, it would just punch a bottomless hole in space and time, which the tarp represents.
Yeah. Yeah, like that.